to Cray Outdoors, doing some trout fishing. Gonna see what we can catch here, starting off here at this church, and we're gonna make our way downstream. I actually have a little bit more time to work with today than I did last time. That said, the creek looks a little bit low and clear. I don't think it's in nearly as good a shape as it was last time, but looks like there's plenty of fish here. Check it out, we've already got a trout following my lure. Certainly good news. And yeah, see what we can catch out on here. I do. I think it's a brownie. Yeah, it's a brownie. The browns in this stream seem a lot more likely to bite than the rainbows for whatever reason. Alright, we'll let this trout go. You can see he's got a clipped fin, so I do believe it is a stock trout. There he goes. Yes, this one looks like a fall fish. Yeah, you're a fall fish. Wow, wow, that's a big fall fish, look at that. That's not a fall fish, that's a chub. It's a horned daze, he's got the horns on his head. Alright, well, we'll let you go. Go on and be free, buddy. Fish just picked it up. I think it's another chub, but, well, it might have been a trout. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell if that was a trout or a chub. I think it was a chub, but could have been a trout. See one more big trout over there. 8, I don't think it's a trout though. It is a trout, it's a really small one. Here's another chub. Time. It's a bigger chub. That one might be an actual fall fish this time. That's just a huge chub. Sheesh. Biggest chub of the day. It's about the same size as the trout that we had caught. See you, buddy. Alright, I think we're going to move on from this hole. I don't understand how to sneak up on the trout in here. There's a pile of them in here. Okay, got a bite. You're not a trout. You're a damn chub. See ya, buddy. Got on a little chub. Whoa. It's not so little, actually. It's a decent sized chub. This thing is a dang minnow compared to the giant trout I'm looking at, but fortunately I can't seem to get the giant trout that I'm looking at to bite. See ya, buddy. Eat it, buddy. Eat it. He swam away. Damn, that was a bear. Huh. There's a bear back there. See him? That's really funny. I hope I got that on camera. First bear I've ran into trout fishing out here. I'll try and cut it so maybe you can catch a glimpse of the bear in this video. He's over on the other side of the bridge. I heard a crash back here too. I think I actually got that on film. I figured actually it could be a bear, and turns out it was. It's like the 10th or so bear that I've seen since I've been out here. Most of the bears I've seen at work though. The dog just jumped off the bridge. I guess these dogs are chasing the bear, I think is what's happening. They must be hunting dogs. I guess it's bear season. That's crazy. Never experienced anything like this before. Yep, those are all hunting dogs after the bear. Yep, see, there's more dogs coming. A couple more. Keep going, guys. Find the bear. You got it. Oh, this poor dog's looking for a way up the hill. You got it, guys. You got it. Hey folks, well, I have to say that was one of the most interesting fishing experiences I've ever had. Never before have I ended up in the middle of a bear hunt. I have been fishing on trout streams many a times when bears have walked past me. They use trout streams like this as just natural travel corridors. It's a place that's easy for them to travel along and forage for food. So I've ran into bears plenty of times trout fishing before in the Allegheny National Forest back in PA, but never before have I been in the middle of an actual bear hunt. That bear went by and then all of a sudden those dogs just kept coming one after another. There's cars driving every which way. The hunter's looking for them and trying to figure out where the dogs are going. I don't know. I really don't know much of anything about bear hunting, but that was definitely quite interesting. Nevertheless, I think all the commotion in this area has all the trout pretty well spooked, so we're going to start heading back towards Tennessee and see what we can catch. On the creek a ways, we're about halfway home. We're at this new spot. You'll see this spot's absolutely gorgeous, but historically I've not done as well here. I think it's probably really good here in the spring when they first stock it, but all I've seemed to be able to catch in this section of the creek is smallmouth. But hey, I'll take smallmouth. They're fun, especially on 4-pound test. Let's get down there, see what we can catch. This section of the creek is just God's country down here. This is kind of more what I'm used to fishing in western New York with. These beautiful boulders and stuff like this is just absolutely gorgeous. Not gonna lie, downstream and upstream both look pretty epic. I think we'll head downstream though. My first time wearing these waders fishing. I wore them at work once, and they're quite nice. Light, easy to maneuver in. I like them. They're Adams built. All right, here's a riffle. Oh, they're easy enough to hook, whatever these things are. What is the mystery fish? You look like a smallmouth. Alright, so they are indeed smallmouth bass that are down there. Yeah, in these lower sections of this creek, and when I say lower sections, really this is the midsection of this creek, all I seem to be able to find is smallmouth. You gotta get to the upper sections of this creek, I think, after the summer to find trout. Alright, Mr. Smallmouth, we'll let you go. There you go. Smallmouth. Are you a trout? No, you're a dang chub. Back to the chubs. Whoa. See you, buddy. See if there's any fish down below this little water feature, and then we'll start making our way upstream, I guess. There we go, we're bit again. There we go, it's a little bit bigger. Is that a trout? Do we got ourselves a trout? I think so. Net. I think it's a rainbow. What do you know? We got ourselves a trout. Cool, first rainbow of the day. There are still a few trout left in this section, I suppose. Alright, Mr. Rainbow Trout. Let you catch your bearings. I always do that. They freak out while I'm trying to get the hook out. And then when it's time to go... Alright, he looks like he's ready to go now. Alrighty. Cool. That's bigger, whatever we got. Got something big. I think it's a big bass, but who the heck knows? This is not that much bigger. It's just bass fight harder than the trout is what it is. Yeah, you're a smallmouth. I thought it was a largemouth for a second there. Is he off the hook? He is off the hook. Alright, well, smallmouth and a rainbow for this hole. You know where I'm having flashbacks to is the Adirondacks. Very similar to the Adirondack fishing, you know, in the Saranac River you'll get a trout, and then a big fall fish, and then a bass. Alright, what do we got this time? It's coming in fast. Looks like a chub. Yep. But you know, we caught it in the same spot that we caught the bass and the trout, so never know what's going to come up. Again, what are you this time? I think you're another bass. Yes, sir. Again, not any bigger. Whoop, just fight harder. Well, he's off. Look at you. See ya, buddy. Seems small. Squiggly chub. This is pretty gorgeous in through here. Oh, we got a fish. Oh, it came off. I don't know what it was. We are out of bait, so I'm going to call it quits here. I think we're just going to put things on pause here and head back here some other time. Today was definitely a fun day. It was an interesting day. Fishing was kind of slow. We caught a bunch of chubs though. We did catch one rainbow trout, one brown trout, and a couple smallmouth, so I guess it was fair. Definitely the most interesting part of today was ending up in the middle of that bear hunt. I've never experienced anything quite like that before. I really wish I'd have had a camera set up under that bridge if I'd have known what was going to happen. The bear ran right by that bridge, and I'm telling you, that one hunting dog jumped right off the bridge into the creek. It was crazy. And that I didn't get on film. I might have caught a glimpse of the bear on film, I'm not sure. But it was definitely very crazy down there. It got very hectic very fast where we started off today. But this is a gorgeous section of stream here. I actually haven't fished. Well, I fished this section, but not this specific section of this creek. And it's just gorgeous down here, folks. Get out and fish. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.